Oh, look at everyone. This is neat. Look at everyone dancing. Oh, this is honestly a dream. I love this. Oh, look at them all. Hello guys, I'm Becca from Beccascreations. Welcome to a brand new video guys, and welcome to another episode of The Sims 4 Disney Princess Challenge, and this is the final episode of Cinderella's chapter, so that's a lot of fun. So yeah, our next princess is obviously going to be Tiana, and I'm kind of really happy about that because with the whole movement going on, I think it's very awesome that we've got a beautiful black princess for our next chapter, and I love Tiana as well because she's my favourite Disney princess. I'm not even joking, she's been my favourite for years, so I'm just really excited. My favourite Disney princess, and just, yeah, so much excitement. Anyways though, I think right now that we're going to complete Cinderella's chapter. There's not much left to do except for a royal ball, which is going to be so cool. And I'm going to move to New Orleans, so today's going to be our first look into our new home, and I'm honestly pretty hyped. I was at school though, which is pretty fun. Anyways, so what we're going to do is today is we're going to make a ball. We're going to have a ball because basically in Cinderella 2 she makes a ball for the end of the film, and that's when Anastasia has a dance of her love, and also it's Cinderella, so it makes sense to end her chapter with a big ball, which is so cool. Just like when her and her prince met and stuff, so it's really awesome. And another cool thing as well is that this will be the last time I get to see Cinderella in her princess dress as well. So we get to see her in it for the last time of this chapter, which is good. I already love the dress. So yeah, we're going to get to see her in her pretty Cinderella outfit again, her original one. So I am really excited for that because in the film as well she wears that for the ball. So that's just perfect. Anyways, I'm going to actually make Tiana leave school early because I wanted to come home, yes please, and get ready for the ball, which we're going to have. Like now, we're going to have an early ball today. She's fine. Anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to go on Cinderella's phone. And then yeah, we're going to have a ball. So we're going to do one here. Travel. Plan social event. Here we go. Should be on this in a second. Go. Just ringing them up. Oh, I really love her hair. Her hair is very pretty. Cinderella's just a darling. I just love how she looks, to be honest. So glad we got to finally make a perfect Cinderella in The Sims, which is so cool. And obviously with Chad and Jane as well, so that's pretty perfect as well. We've got Cinderella's descendants children as well, so we've just got lots of fun stuff going on. I'm just so happy about how well this is turning out so far, this challenge. Anyways, so we've done a dinner party, we've done a wedding. The last one to do is a ball. I'm not sure if it's I guess a dance party is a ball. House party would kind of count, right? As like a ball. Birthday party, weenie rose, carver party, wedding. It's not a wedding, it's not a dinner party. I guess a house party, right? It could do a dance party. It's like a ball, isn't it? The night of dancing. That's like a nightclub though. We'll just do a house party, so let's have it here, don't we? So the host is going to be Cinderella and her prince. The guests are going to be, we've got a long list this time. Obviously we've got Chad, Jane, the King, Tiana. We've got the baker, which is cool. We can invite Doc, Happy, Grumpy, Dopey. We're going to run out of people actually. Sleepy, Sneezy, Snow White, Charlotte LaBeouf, her father, Anastasia. We're going to invite Gisela, but yeah, look at that. I think we've actually got the exact amount that we need, so I'm kind of excited about this. Because they're both hosts, it means we've got an extra slot. So we've got Chad, Jane, King, Tiana, Baker, Doc, Dopey, Grumpy, Happy, Sneezy, Sleepy, Snow White, Charlotte, her father, Anastasia. Wow, that's a lot. I wish we got exactly the right amount, 15. Oh my gosh. Well, entertainer, we might as well hire one, why not? Caterer, I did that last time and it's a bit awkward in your own house, so you can't actually pick up the stuff they make, so I feel like Cinderella can do that, because that's like a thing anyway. We're going to have it at, we should have it at LeBroux's house, that'd be really cool. Why does it come up as a lighthouse? It's a bit weird. Okay, that's why it comes up as a lighthouse, but anyways, point is, let's have it at Cinderella's table, shall we? Let's go. This is where we live, obviously. Oh yes, here we go. So as a house party, we still do need to eat food, but I guess we need to eat food at balls anyway, so I'm all for it. Anyways, so I'm having a pretty fancy ball today. I need to get people in their best outfits. Hopefully everyone comes really nicely dressed for the ball. So obviously for Cinderella we're going to give her, I'm just going to MC command her this because this is just so much quicker. We're going to dress her and we're going to dress her in. And it loads, here we go. Change outfit into, and it loads. Okay, we're going to change outfit into her Cinderella one. This is new. It's usually a lot quicker, this method, but today wasn't as quick as I initially thought. Here we go, we've got her in her dress. Oh, she's wearing a different dress at the moment, but hopefully she'll change into her big blue one. The green one is really pretty though. The green one, she also wears Cinderella too, but yes, we got her in a blue one, which is awesome. It's like everyone's changed their outfits, that's really cool. So we've got the prince who should be in his outfit too. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun with this, aren't we guys? A lot of fun. I don't even know what everyone's wearing yet because I haven't really been. Oh. Okay, I was going to get Cinderella done. I'm going to make her make some food. Oh wait, is she already doing that? No, we're not doing mac and cheese for a ball. Who do you think you are, Cindy? Oh, who do you think you are? Okay. No, what we're going to do is we're going to the grand meal, and the grand meal is going to be a turkey dinner. No, turkey dinner. We do turkey dinner. That's kind of Christmassy though. Let's do a turkey dinner. There we go. With a big fancy dinner. Oh my gosh, she literally puts it on this table here. Well, that's awkward. I was expecting to drag a bin for this. Oh, it's not even a bin? What is this? Well, I guess someone will pick that up, so that's fine. Oh look, Tiana's wearing her really pretty dress. I wanted to kind of wear her princess dress though, rather than a formal one, if you get what I mean. Because there's a ball even though it's technically a dinner party, but I mean, that dress is really pretty on her though. I'm tempted. But, however, I do want her in a really pretty green one, so I will get her into that one instead. Let's just change outfit this time. For some reason it's quicker today in this method, so let's give her, oh yeah, she doesn't really have it. Oh yes, that's a full, oh so this is a party one then. Well, guess what, you can keep it. You can keep your princess one. It is actually kind of cute, so I feel like it fits her style. Well, it kind of looks like a chef's apron, so you know what, yeah, you can keep that dress. It is princessy enough for you, Tiana. And oh my gosh, look at Jane though, she's got a really pretty dress. And if you guys didn't know who Jane is basically, you guys watch Descendants, which I'm assuming you guys have at one point. Jane is in the fairy godmother's daughter, but I'm just going to use her as Cinderella's one in this challenge. So I thought that makes sense enough. And obviously we've got Chad Charming from Descendants too, as well. So this is Chad. Why is he boogie up? So at least everyone's dancing, I mean that's cool. I don't even know how to guess that yet, but we're going to have some food, which is good. But yeah, it says have her talk to guests for a while. Oh my gosh, we haven't even been concentrating on the event. Oh my gosh, thanks for coming. I've just been concentrating on all our reunifications that we're having right now. I want to have a ball, but it's not becoming very ball-like at the moment. Well, I want to dance over here, which would be really cool. We're having a kind of ball over here, but look at everyone dancing. Why don't we have like Cinderella come to dance and the prince come to dance and all that jazz, and then we can have people can start obviously talking when they're in the ballroom bits. That's good if we can do that. We can have the prince start to get everyone talking a bit because we don't have a lot of time. Oh yes, Anastasia just goes to the ball with the baker. Oh, it'd be so cool if they dance together. But I mean, this was my intention. For a big ball for them because Anastasia's finally found love, and she's come with the baker. Oh, perfect, perfect. It's just what I needed. Look, the baker's there, Anastasia's there. Yes, perfect. And they even need to be dancing with each other. To be honest, as long as they're in the same room, I can say that we've managed to give them their dream. But yeah, look at that. It's the baker. Then there's Anastasia. I love Anastasia. She's doing her own thing there. yeah, that means everyone is kind of reuniting a bit in the ballroom. I don't even know why these missions are so weird right now. Okay, please should I do some more guests, please? I don't even think we're gonna get a bronze for this. I completely forgot about the missions. I completely forgot, honestly. I think Cinderella's coming to dance as well. See, the whole thing is about a ball anyway, so I don't mind if we didn't get the food out anyway. It's meant to be a ball. And I think everyone is having a ball at the ball, so I think we definitely achieved this. I mean, look at that. Snow White's dancing, Cinderella's dancing, Anastasia's dancing. I think this accomplishes my task anyway, even if it's not the Sims 4 task. This was definitely my ambition, so look at that, we've got a ball with everyone in it. This is exactly what I wanted. I'm honestly so happy right now. Ah yes, and there's Tiana as well, who's joining the fun. Yes, and we've got the main goal now, so that's great. I want to have Cinderella do the flirting for us so we can get the flirting goal. I don't even mind if we don't get the food one, to be honest. Oh, hello. Let's go to her husband and let's do... Everyone is like kind of hungry and tired, but I mean we need to get a bit of this ball done. Ah, look at everyone! This is neat! Look at everyone dancing! Oh, this is honestly a dream! I love this! Oh, look at them all! Oh my gosh, even Jane's dancing. Obviously, as we all know, Chad can't be arsed, so that's why he's not downstairs. Chad is Chad. That's why Chad has not arrived. Chad charming, but everyone else is. Obviously, Jane's a sweetheart, that's why she's come down. I'm not sure why Charlotte's not coming on the dance floor. It's kind of her thing, but you know. She's obviously getting to know some peeps. I'll see if Tiana can like tell Charlotte to invite Charlotte to dance. Yes. Let's see if I can get Tiana to do that. So we kind of want. Oh, here we go. She's coming over anyway. There we go. If we can get Charlotte to dance too, that'll be even more awesome. And we have. Boom. This is just. Yes. This is one. That was another thing I wanted. Charlotte to come and dance as well, and she's danced too. Yes. Guys, we're just. Oh, this is just beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's a pole. Look, we've got Charlotte too on the dance floor. Oh, and Anastasia and the baker. What an awesome ball, guys. We have honestly smashed this, even though it doesn't look like we have it there, but we have. We have completely smashed this. So cool. So awesome. Oh my gosh, she flooded once? I told you to flood 4 times, girl. What are you doing with yourself? Oh, dance with Kit though. Oh yes, please do that though. Make the ball even better if you dance with your prince. That'll be so cool. The cool thing is as well, we get to see it in the princess dress for another time, which is so cool. And whilst she's at it, I want to try and get these last bits of flirtations in. There we go. Oh yeah, she's dancing with him! Yes! Nice! This is turning out to be a beautiful party, and I can't wait to get to see Snow White again. This is a dream. This is a beautiful dream, guys. A beautiful dream. Everyone together in the same room, dancing the night away. And Cinderella's got some pretty nice dance skills, may I add. I mean, look at those. Girl's rocking it. I mean, look at her. She's got such a good improvement on her dancing skills. I mean, look at that. She's just loving life right now. Loving life. I'm not sure if she's even told Tiana that we're moving house yet to New Orleans, but you never know. She probably has. Oh, some people are eating food now. Oh yeah, we've got bronze though. Oh, Big Daddy the Buff has been eating some food for us, so good for us. And everyone's still hanging out with us, even though the house party's ended. This is a great ball. This feels like a great finale to Cinderella's story. She's got a mother here, she's got her sister, everyone's going home now. The baker came around him and Anastasia got to, you know, finally go to the ball together. Everyone's just watching Cinderella and her prince just go nuts. Oh yes, look! Oh yes, this is the first time in the whole ball these guys have finally come to see each other now. I mean, look at it. Got Anastasia and her prince finally in the same room, next to each other at the ball. Even if they didn't particularly dance a lot, at least they were next to each other in this ball. Just kind of look like they had some interactions. But I mean, look at that though. Cinderella's just going for it, like, girl. She's just loving life right now. I wouldn't blame her though. She's having a pretty darn great life now. Oh, There's her grumpy brothers just walking past. Wow. This was so nice. And I love how the last guest to leave, Anastasia and Rebecca, because having such a fun time. They didn't even want to leave, so they're the last people to leave. Oh, that is so perfect, guys. Anastasia was the last person to leave, and the baker. Them two are the only ones that managed that literally stay to the end, other than the family. How lucky is that? That is just perfect. Okay, they're going now, but like they're the last people here. Like, what is this? Anastasia's still here. Wow. Oh, this is just so happy. I'm just so happy about this. This worked out perfectly. I mean, still got bronze medal, to be fair. So we didn't do horrifically badly. Oh, this is so cool. And we've got Anastasia here. Oh, okay, be careful around her. Please don't go kissing Anastasia. Yeah. I guess they're just like saying goodbye, aren't they? I'm guessing. But yes, no. Anastasia can finally be like, thank you, Cindy, for helping me get my happily ever after. You're so kind. I kind of want Anastasia to have a baby, actually. I'm kind of interested in that. I might actually go back to her at the end of the episode so we can see what their first child would look like. That would be pretty fun, and maybe they might pop up in the Tiana segment of the challenge, who knows? I'm not sure who their child would be yet in the story, but they could be one of Tiana's friends, so I mean, I'm not like out of that idea. That would be a pretty cool idea, so maybe we'll pop back to see Anastasia at the end. Maybe we can see Anastasia in the baker's home, just like starting a new life together with a child. Oh my gosh! These guys are literally so low. I think someone got pissed at him kissing Anastasia, she just literally went in for it. I'm just glad that she can go into her dress again. Like, that makes me really happy that we get to see her in a dress again. Oh wow. I actually really love this screenshot right now. I might potentially use it for like my thumbnail potentially. It was like better a second ago, but I mean, like, look at that. I just love Anastasia in the background. She's like, me? I get to go to the ball? It's like, yeah, maybe we'll just like have a zooming on Anastasia. I don't like Cinderella's face though. Cinderella's face is kind of weird. Okay, anyways, we should definitely probably move on now. I think we should now move to New Orleans, guys, which should be so exciting. So I am honestly just that excited for it. Changed up Cinderella and Prince Charming's outfits a bit, so they fit the aesthetic a little more. Not as palace-like, because they're not really living in a palace right now, so I had to demote them slightly. I based Cinderella's outfit a lot on Charlotte's from Princess and the Frog, because she's kind of like a glamour queen. I remember these guys aren't like super poor now, they still got some money, they just moved to a different location in not a palace, but still a pretty expensive house. Yeah, I've just changed up their outfits a little bit so they fit the New Orleans aesthetic a little bit, style. But I've kept everyone else's outfits because they're kind of already similar to this aesthetic anyway. I mean, look at Tiana, she looks like she belongs here, which she does. But yeah, we also obviously have Jane here as well. Hey Jane. And I don't know where the hell Chad is. We never know where Chad is. Literally, Chad's always the one child that's missing in like everything at the moment. It's like, where is Chad? But yeah, this is actually a pre-made build. Oh, there's Chad is trying to get up the stairs. But yeah, this is a pre-made build made by Tommy Lynn. It's on the gallery. She made this quite a while back, so it's quite an old build, but I am using it for this series. But yeah, look at this. I was going to give them a Louisiana gunshot house, which is one of those like bungalow type houses you see at the start of the film, so it literally mirrors the film. But then here's the problem. I got into an issue. I was like, see, this house isn't like super fancy, but also isn't super. It's not like made for super rich people, but it's also not made for super poor people. It's kind of in the middle. So I was like, it's going to be terrible. It's not like it's like a huge mansion or anything. It's like a decent sized sort of New Orleans, Louisiana sort of home. And the problem with the gunshot houses is that well, is they try to like accommodate a gunshot house to fit for these guys, but it simply wasn't big enough because there's like a lot of people in his family. Because there's 2 kids, which is Chad and obviously Jane. But then there's also Tiana too, who needs a big bed, and then her parents need a big bed. It's just got too crowded and I just couldn't fit it in. Like, I did try, but I couldn't. Because obviously I want it to feel kind of the same to the film, like where Tiana lived in her film originally. I think this aesthetic is close enough. We need a slightly bigger house. These guys are meant to still have money, so I guess it makes sense they wouldn't go right down to the poorest of the poorest sort of thing, if you know what I mean. So this makes sense, so I don't mind that we're moving into like a slightly different style house. Like, to be fair, for Prince Charming and Cinderella, I feel like they wouldn't go right down anyway. Like, they'd just go to like a marginally cheaper, not palace-like house. I don't think they would go all the way down to a gunshot house anyways, but yeah. This is kind of like a richish kind of person house, I guess, but I don't know, it's not that rich. Anyway, so this is like kind of the vibe we're going for. I can't believe how cool they look actually in the style. They look surprisingly awesome, so I kind of love that about it. Obviously his outfit is based on Tiana's dad. Did I mention that? I feel like I have, but yeah, I'll give you a quick tour of the house. Like I said, it's by Tommy Lynn, it's on the gallery. Like, the only thing different that I've done about it, I've just edited the rooms to like fit the family, I guess. I'll see if I can try to find it on the gallery actually, the original version if I can. It's called A Historic Louisiana Home. And yeah, it is pretty awesome, which is one of the reasons why I chose it. But yeah, let's have a quick look at some of the additions I've made to it. So obviously one addition is I've given Tiana a full-blown edited bedroom, so she has a desk, she has a bookshelf. Actually, this bedroom is pretty much the same as the original one, I've just changed the colour scheme a bit. And I've also had these really cool paintings. I got these a while ago, but these are basically Princess and the Frog concept art paintings, and they look so good. Like, this is Charlotte's house obviously, and this is Tiana's one that she has in the film, so it kind of is a throwback, but honestly it's so perfect. And then this whole aesthetic feels very similar to that of her bedroom in the film, so honestly love that. This is obviously Cinderella and Prince Charming's room. It's basically the same as the original build, I haven't really changed much to it, and it honestly still works pretty nicely. I just love the aesthetics of this room. That wasn't made. This room was originally a big person's room, so I'd like a big bed, but I've just edited it so it's made for toddlers, so I've obviously got one for each toddler, one bed for each, and they've got this huge closet, because toddlers need closets obviously. And then I haven't changed anything else, because this house is like so perfect, and it's just the New Orleans vibe is everywhere, and look at that, and there's like a steamboat. It's honestly so awesome! Now, I think before I end today's video, obviously we've got them settled in a new home now, which we've got to get used to, but I do kind of love this vibe, so I'm excited to start Tiana's story next episode, because now we're in like a Louisiana area and home. I feel pretty ready to get on with Tiana's story now, which is why we're doing that in the next episode. But I think the last thing I'm going to do is, should Anastasia and Rebecca have a baby? Because I kind of feel like they should. Like, they don't have to get married, but I feel like they should at least have a baby, because that would make so much sense, and like, I kind of want to do that, so we might do that, guys. Okay guys, Anastasia is now about to have her baby, so let's see, shall we? Let's see the magic happen. Here we go. Anastasia is now having her baby. I don't know what they're going to name them yet, but... Oh wait, I just realised, we named them like Dizzy. I know Dizzy is technically Zella's daughter, but I mean, kind of works, right? Anyways, Dizzy's from The Sense, by the way. But it's a boy. What should we call a boy that's Cinderella and Anastasia? I honestly don't know. We can name him after a character from Mr. Frog, even if he's not the actual character. I mean, we can't name him Mama Odie, that's Fastilia. Wait, we could name him after Tiana's father, like, not Prince Charming, but like her father's name in the film, and his name is James, and I think James Charming works pretty well. Actually, would we change his name? Actually, this Baker doesn't really have a surname, so you know what, we'll stick with Charmaine. Yeah, even though obviously his dad doesn't exist in this universe, I feel like we should honour him by naming Anastasia's son James, because Tiana's father's name from the film is James. I don't actually know what Tiana's surname is, but yeah. Yeah, we'll go for James Charmaine. Oh my gosh, they got twins? Oh, okay. Well, in that case, the next one can be Lewis, named after the alligator from Prince and the Frog. Because if we're getting into Prince and the Frog, I should probably go down the line with the names of the male characters out, which I've been able to use. They are Lewis. Okay, I didn't expect to have twins, so I'm saying. Well, and honestly, James and Lewis kind of go well together anyway, so I quite like that. I was scared they're gonna have another one there, but yeah, they just had twins. But still, that's really cool. Yay, they are twins! Neat. And they're both boys too, so we've got James and Lewis. Named after Lewis the alligator and Tiana's father too. Okay, let's age both these guys up because we're not dealing with these babies, because I just can't deal with babies in this episode. So much work, guys, so we're just gonna go straight on with it. Oh my gosh, it's winter again. I just realised that. Okay, here we go. Lewis. Named after Lewis the alligator. This is cool. And he's in the green bassinet as well, which is really cool. And because they're named after characters from Festivities and the Frog, like Lewis for example could be included potentially in the Tiana challenge, so that's really cool. I'm going to make Lewis like silly, so he's kind of like goofy, named after like kind of like the alligator himself. And then also, if we go to James, I feel like something like charming or like intelligent would work well, named after Tiana's real father from the film. Okay. Oh, she's picking him up, she's putting him back down. Oh, and also Lewis is wearing a green top. How coincidental is this? I think Lewis is the perfect name. Okay. I think James is going to be a charmer, I think. Either charmer or angelic. I think angelic. Yeah. They're like, oh wait, independent actually. That makes more sense. Let's do independent. There we go. Obviously guys, James is not a dark skinned sim, even though Tiana's father in the original film is. Because yeah, it's not the same character. Just in case you guys thought it was the same character, it's really not. So I'm not going to change his skin colour because it's not the same character. Although he does, however, have quite dark looking skin, which is surprising considering Anastasia and Baker with a pretty light skin colour. But you know what, that's cool. But yeah, so these are completely different characters, why? I'm not going to mess with that. Okay, so I've done some editing. So this is Lewis's final look. Like I said, he's very much inspired by Lewis the alligator from Beccascreations and the Frog with his hair and all the green going on. But it's not the same character. So we could later on, but I don't know. Might be put every now and then. Maybe he can be Tiana's friend at some point. That would be cool. And obviously, we've also got James as well, which is obviously not Tiana's father at all. Because he's got the same name as the character from the film because why not? So given that he's camo pants, which kind of remind me a bit of Tiana's father's character, because you obviously look all over war and stuff, so I feel like that makes a lot of sense, even though they are different characters. Anyways guys, that kind of concludes today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. So today we've had balls, moving houses and babies. What a crazy combination. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching and stay tuned guys, because next week is going to be the start of the Princess Tiana challenge and I am so hyped. Anyways guys, remember to subscribe, press the like button and all that jazz, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.